Hey everybody, it's Fiore Freeman reporting to you from MACHINICON. Today we're going to talk about lights. Lights. Most of you machinima makers out there in Second Life right now probably use a program called Reshade or G-Shade. I can't remember which one's the good one and which one's the bad one. That's why I'm scared to use them. But there's two programs that really kind of affect the way your entire screen looks. So a lot of machinima makers use that to kind of enhance their graphics and do stuff to make, their viewer look really cool. But that's not what I'm talking about today. What I want to talk to you about is lights, like this is an actual prim light. So let me quickly show you guys how to make one. So you would open up your build menu. You'd go up to the top where it says build and click the build option. So this is your build menu here. And I'm just going to make a simple circle. It's a sphere. And under features, you go and you turn on light. And this now actually makes this like a light bulb. You can kind of see if I move it up and down, it affects the shadows on Fiore's face and stuff. Let me cam in just a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. This is a light bulb. This is like it affects the way that Fiore looks and stuff. So this is a light. I have a person here. Sorry, you are a blob person. So anyway, you can kind of see this is a light bulb. So this is what I'm talking about when we talk about lights here. The other thing about this is in your light menu, you have these different options for like intensity and like radius, how far the light goes, all of that stuff. You can also change the color. So you have this color options here, right, under texture, but we're talking about the color option in features under the light. And you would click that and you could maybe make the light blue, or you could make the light purple. Or, obviously you get the idea here, okay? So that's a light. Lights are really powerful in machinima making because you can, just like in real theater, right? Like real theater, if you were to go and see a Broadway show or something like that, they have lights hanging from the tops of the ceilings and LED screens in the back and stuff like that. If you've gone to a cool experience in Second Life that has cool light shows and stuff like that, lights play a huge part in how they can make your viewer feel when they're watching your shows. Same with music. Music is another really big one. So I just did a really quick walkthrough, which I'm not going to take you on each individual thing, about how different lights can look against different skin tones. Because that's the other thing too. If you have dark skin, you might not want to use the same color light if you have lighter skin because it might not be as flattering, right? Or maybe you want to invoke a different feeling. Like maybe you want to create a feeling of love or whatever. That's what these light displays do, and that's what the descriptions are. So that's what all of that is. You should come and take a look at that. The other thing is, I've got some EEP displays here. So in a lot of my shows, I use EEPs, these little environment assets that will change your sky and the way that your water looks, and really like the entire setting. You kind of have some of these built-in EEPs. If you go to World Sunrise, these are the built-in Second Life EEPs that they make, that you already have in your viewer that change the way that your environment looks, right? So these are some sample EEPs that whose are these actually? Oh, they're mine. Or not mine, but my husband's. So when you click these different options, oh, I know why it didn't work, because I'm not using shared settings. Let me fix that. Boop. Okay. So these are the shared settings that I have for that. When I clicked option 1, this is what it did. It turned my entire environment this way for everyone. Not for everyone, just for yourself. This is just what it looks like for you. So if I click option 2, Here it's changing into another scene. This is one of the scenes that we used for the Wasteland in an upcoming episode of Namara, with the swirling, super fast moving clouds and stuff. Here's another one. So these are called eeps. Oh, this is an eep that I used for the beginning of that episode 3. That is very tornado-y. So yeah, come down and have a look at the light stuff, because tomorrow I want to talk about Nomad and some of their really cool PBR textures, which is going to help lead into some of my other favorite creators that are really heavily using awesome textures and really using PBR stuff. So we'll get into that starting tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.